Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a pick a card reading for you collective, and for that I have two decks. This is a purple deck. That will be group one, and the other one I have is this beautiful pattern, tree leg, and that will be group two. So this beautiful purple, that is group one, and this one will be group two. So when you pick one, I'm going to start shuffling with the group one. Okay. The question I want to ask Spirit for today's reading is that if you are going to get what you have set your eyes for, in other words, are you going to get the prize that you have your eyes on and see what we get? It could be anything: your relationship, your job, career, or you want to move city, or you want to buy a home, anything. Spirit, could you please help us find out the answer for group one? Whether group one will be able to achieve, receive the things they have been watching, wanted, or in other words, they have set their eyes for the prize. Will they receive this prize? Please and thank you. Okay, no worries. I'm going to give it a bit shuffle again. Okay, I hear one more time, and I'm going to do this. Alright. Spirit, would group one receive the prize what they have their eye on? They set their eyes for the prize. Would they receive that? Please and thank you. In the near future. Right. Looks like you will need to put in more work, my friends. Same as I am required to shuffle and move cards before I get the answer for you. So it's energy. So I read energy, and I am also intuitive card reader. So I don't read the card for its textbook meaning. For example, if it says King of Wands, and that will have universal meaning in the textbook for the tarot, I don't follow that. I do follow the energies for the questions that I ask, and I also am a very intuitive person, so I trust my intuitions. Yeah, it wasn't always the case. I had to learn the hard way, like we all have, learn lessons and grow from there. And that had been the case with me. So I am proud to say that I am an intuitive tarot card reader. Okay. Oh, it's raining outside. I don't know if you can hear it. Wow, it's pouring. It's beautiful. I have a window open. Okay. Looks like I have to start a different way of doing it today. Alright. See, we have three cards: solitude, choosing your path, and impasse. The solitude. Here, this beautiful maiden is watching from her balcony, and she has her eyes casted on some prize. So she wants something and she is meditating, looking at things that she wants here, if she is going to get what she's keeping her eye on, choosing your path, all is possible. Yes. Whatever she has her eye on, the eye on the prize, it's indicating yes, all is possible. But then we have another card, the third one. What is it telling? This is indicating the impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. So this card is implying that whatever way of life that you have been leading this far, and you have set your eyes on a prize, something that you want very dearly because you are really, really focusing on and looking at it. But then the universe here it says everything is possible, all is possible. However, this one it says reflect and redirect your energies. So obviously there is some work needs to be done. You need to do some groundwork. First you need to find out how long you've been eyeing on the price. How badly you want this price, anything, as a relationship, your home, you want to purchase a new property or a business, you want a new job, you want a career move, you want a promotion, or you want to move the city or the state or a country. How badly you want that and how valuable that is to you. So you do need to do some analysis in terms of you need to weigh in the pros and cons, factor, benefits, and disadvantage of anything that you want. Here's particularly the price we are talking about, and see if it's worth it. And if it's worth it, what is the worth? How much effort you need to put in? Because anything, if you want to go to a supermarket and you want to buy a bag of chips, we already know what bag of chips, potato chips, will cost us. But if we are going for grocery shopping and we have a list of for monthly requirements, and then for that, it's not going to be the same amount that would cost us to buy a bag of chips. And obviously, your list will have 10, 15 items for your monthly or bi-weekly grocery shopping, and that will make that will have you spend more money than you would spend for a bag of chips. So it's the same concept. Reflect, redirect your energy. Wonderful. Okay, Spirit, thank you for this message. Um, can you specify for group one, how do they do? How do they go about in terms of reflect, redirect their energy for the price they want here? Thank you. Here one more time. So I'm going to give a shuffle one more time. Okay, can you clarify the card for us as well as reflect and redirect the energy, please, for group one, for purple deck? Similar. It does require quite a lot of effort here today. So note that whatever you want is obviously is very important for you, for your growth, for your future, and therefore it will demand more planning, more analysis, more work, energy. So that's a good thing to note. here we have few cards. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Hanged Man, and Queen of Pentacles. It's a journey that, my friends, you would need to take, embrace, to get to the Queen of Pentacles, where you'll be sitting on your throne, so to speak, and have no worries, and you will have crown over your head, you have comfortable sitting, and you have abundance flowing through you, to you, and you want this, obviously, as I mentioned earlier while I was shuffling decks, that it will require you quite a lot of hard work, effort, planning from you in order to achieve the prize that you have set your eyes in, because it's worth it. So this is the prize that you want, you're trying to achieve, you're trying to get in any shape or form. This is the state you want to be, the Queen of Pentacles. And there, for that to happen, um, you would you may have to go through some hardship. For example, if you want to move the country from this country to another country, and when you arrive to a new country, it will have a potential to transform your life. However, it will not be easy. It's not gonna just manifest the moment you arrive that everything will be given to you and your life will be abundant and you will be sitting on a queen of throne. If you would be able to, because there is a possibility you may not be able to. But however, if you want to get to that state of your existence, then there will be a lot of hardships. Are you ready? Are you willing to put in that much work? Five of Pentacles, it's financial hardship. Also, you might not be able to find a home, a place that will keep you comfortable. Might be cold. You might have to move homes very quickly. You might get evicted. You might have to spend nights in a cold or in the rain, as it's right now it's raining, so it's very significant. So, are you willing to go through, put yourself or your family through this kind of situations to reach this state of existence? If answer is yes, then buckle up. You may have to face this. We don't know what's in your fate. Everyone has their own journey and the destinations. It's based on a karma, present and past. And what is your willingness? What is the willpower? How much willpower do you have to go through or push any obstacles? Because sometimes I hear, I'm sure you may have heard, people will refer to certain individual that he or she get pushed through the wall, that nothing can stop this person to get to what they want. It's sort of, it's like having strong willpower. Yes, it will be hardship, but the potential for your life transformation is Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Knight of Wands. After this hardship, evictions, job loss, starvations, cold, no family connections. But you have to set your eyes to the prize. Say, what is your end goal? Honestly, your end goal is not to have 2 square meals per day or 3 square meals per day or to have a 2 bedroom apartment. No, that is the temporary need. But you're setting your eyes to a price that is worth it. It's very expensive. It's costly, and that has the potential to transform your life and your family to make it better for your future. So you have set your eyes to the price. Be ready to pay the cost for the price because it's worth it. As I said, how expensive the price is, the cost will be there. Nothing is free in the universe, nothing's free in the world. And after these situations, you may find, you may not, because depending on your willpower and how far you are willing or how far you are able to see. And because if you are not able to see far in the futures, you're going to set your goals to a very immediate future, and therefore you might not have you might not be able to see this farther there might be a state of existence for you in Queen of Pentacles energy, and you're just setting your price of say having jobs that pays you minimum wages and have enough money to buy groceries for your family and have two-bedroom apartment. Oh, that would be great. Then that's good. Then you might not find yourself in these situations. But if you don't have a willpower and you want everything be given to you or freely, then and you have set your eyes to this price, you may find yourself in a Knight of Wands situations. That means that it might turn you bitter. Uh, it might you might get a bad taste in your mouth about the life, about your place, about the situations, your surrounding, where you are, and you start to resent that why you even came. And once the resentment sets into any human being, um, the rationale just gets off the window. You know, it just pushed out of the window because resentment, it clouds your judgment. It clouds your ability to see future clearly. It clouds um, your ambitions. You just you everyone's ambitious, but having a higher goal and not willing to do anything, it's just lunatic. Sorry to say that, but you know what? If you want something, you have to put in the work. And this is what, excuse me, this is what is in your future, Queen of Pentacles. And it is there for you to grab it. Are you able to? Yes, you are. Obviously, you know what you want. Once you know what you want, then you are able to. But are you willing to put in the price? Are you willing to put the works to get there? There is a possibility. Your willpower, as I just explained. And when you get to this state, Knight of Wands, the anger, the resentments, you program yourself into a blame mode. That means you are going to blame everything. Maybe your job, maybe your neighbor, maybe your wife or your husband, your children, or maybe you're going to blame yourself. And when you get to the blame state, then you're officially have locked yourself into the hanged man situation. It's upside down, your view's upside down. Once your view's upside down, your perspective's upside down, that means you are not going to be able to think clearly. There is no rationale when anyone is in a hangman situation. Then just this goal might be very, very far, might not be attainable. Um, Sorry to say that. Spirit, are you able to clarify if group one, if they ever get to the state of hangman or Knight of Wands state of existence, would they be able to come out of that situation? Please and thank you. And what advice do you have for them to help them get unstuck from hangman and Knight of Wands situations and get to the price stage, please? Wow, Wheel of Fortune came first, and then Death card. Death is not a death of a person because we are talking about situations here, your goal, your aspirations. And before the Wheel of Fortune, there's Eight of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, this fellow is like some craftsman sitting on a bench, he has a chisel and hammer, and is like is his putting his work. He is doing whatever he's asked to do, whatever he's required to do to get to his Queen of Pentacles state. It's Eight of Pentacles. Too far from where he is, has achieved his accomplishment thus far. The Wheel of Fortune is very close to him, and the Wheel of Fortune is right there. So yes, you will get there, but also there's a possibility of diminishing your goal, your aspiration, your price. You may have to just forget about your price that you have set your eyes, because there is a possibility. It's all up to you. There's a death card of your price. So you may or may not, But keep up the good work. If you like the content I create, please subscribe to my channel and give me thumbs up. I often upload videos like pick a card reading, or sometimes I just do energies for the day, and I'm sure you will come back. I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, I'm going to move on to group 2, and for group 2, I have this deck. Welcome, group 2. Okay, for this, I'm going to ask the same questions I have asked the Spirit for group 1. Spirit, whatever the price the group 1 has set the eyes for, were they able to attain that? Please and thank you. For group 2, Spirit. Okay. Would the group 2 be able to achieve the price they have set their eyes for? Shuffle one more time on here, so I'm going to do that. Obviously, looks like your price is also very pricey, and therefore it will require you to put in more work to get to your end goal. So that's the energy that I'm picking up from shuffling these cards. Good for group 2. Would they be able to achieve the price they have been eyeing on? Big cat, okay. Right. We got quite a lot of cards here, group 2. 6 of Cups, Page of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and 7 of Cups. Okay. I see a progression here from Page of Wands to Queen of Wands. So that means as you go along, as you move closer to your goal, closer to the price that you eyes on, your awareness, your intelligence, your outlook on the price, your ability, the energy will grow, and in that form from Page of Wands to Queen of Wands, and both have greener looking outfit. So it's a similar energy. It's not too far, but it's quite mature from here to here. This fellow has just started the journey. It's very young looking, and he's standing because he doesn't know which way to go, which way to take his first step. But however, the Queen of Wands is sitting comfortably in this leather recliner or whatever the chair she's sitting on. She has a throne. She has a cape around her, quite beautiful stonework. That means with, she has harvested the price, the benefit of the price that she or he has put the eyes on, and it's Queen of Wands, and the wand is still in the hand. So still looking to get there, but it looks like 80% is achieved. And here, 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. 6 is a good number. 6 is the attainment of one's goal, one's aspirations. Here, the Cups, it's emotional state. So the 6, that means that you have attained, you have achieved, you are quite comfortable in your emotional body. The 6 is comfortable state. And here, 6 of Pentacles. Again, the price that you wanted, or you have set your eyes on the price, it's Six of Pentacles. So you are there, as I said, it's like 80%. You are able to see it, feel it. You can almost touch it, experience it, that your prize is there. You have attained it, but not quite there yet. And Seven of Cups. Seven is the number. It's in numerology now. So seven is the number that will be a choice for you. Seven is the gateway from hell to heaven, from physical body to energetic body. And when you are in a cup energy, that means your emotional body will be in a turmoil, that you emotionally you will be you will be in conflicting mode, and especially when you're in a seventh number seven stage, that means there will be choice for you to pick, and those to make the choice from the state of seven of cups, it will not be easy. For that you will need to rely upon your intuitions, because seven is where, as I said, it's a gateway from hell to heaven, and therefore there will be a devil and angelic being. Are you going to listen to devil? Because devil is not going to come into his devil demonic attire. No, he might be coming in suit or money, and he might have a few neon bulb lights, so to speak, or he might have so many diamonds and sparkles that you will for sure take this devil for angelic being, because he will be beaming of light, but it's not light from within. It will be someone's laughing. The light will be from the outside, like the Armani suits and all the gears, maybe the diamond watch. He will have a few bulbs around him to make him glitter and shine. And you say, oh, that must be the angel because it's so wealthy. And look at this, he's shining, he's bright. And everyone knows that angels always have a glow. So be careful. Let's see what we get. Spirit, could you please? Okay, I'm going to give it a good try again. Could you please clarify the card Seven of Cups for us, please? Thank you. For group two. Sorry, I say us. It's collective group two. One more shuffle. Okay, Spirit, I will do it. Okay, Spirit. Can you please specify or clarify Seven of Cups for group two? Would they be able to make the right choice, right? Make the right decisions in terms of get to the prize that they have been putting their work, they have their eyes on, they're eyeing for the prize? Would they be able to get there? And especially when they reach to Seven of Cups stage, would they be able to make the right decisions? Would they be able to surpass the deceptions and go for the truth? Please and thank you. Temperance, you know it, my friend. I'll show you in a minute. I'm just trying to get more cards. Temperance is an angelic being, and it's tied to intuitions. So you do have a good, healthy amount of intuitions. Why did I say healthy? Because it's not like other people have unhealthy intuitions. No, that's not what I meant. Healthy meaning that you do have ability to trust your own intuitions instead of running around and asking third party whether should you be choosing this or that. That's unhealthy. That's what I meant. So temperance means you do have a trust and ability to listen and act on your intuitions. Temperance part of that. So could you please specify whether they will be able to discern the deceptions bit from discern the truth from deceptions? Discern the truth from the deception, please. They'll be able to make the right choice. The group two. Oh, there's a group one also got the hangman. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's see. I feel like there's some more cards wants to come out, so I'm just gonna give it a. All right. Okay, what we have here, let's see, Hermit. So not only that you um, have ability to listen to your intuitions and acknowledge it, but you will also need to do some hermit work, meaning that you probably will you will need to. It will require you to go within and contemplate whether this intuition that you heard in your gut level, the message that you think it is from the light, from the divine angelic being, or whether it's from the devil in a shiny neon light. So see that any word comes out has meaning because I am an intuitive reader and I believe in a divine energy when I ask for their help and they are being um, I am being guided. So you have the ability to hear, listen to your gut feeling intuitions. However, before you act, accept the intuitions and just run with it. Divine spirit is advising you to do your hermit work. Sit in quietness and go within, contemplate what does it mean by this message and that message, what outcome would this bring to you and other one. So you have to compare. You do comparative analysis and see which is good for you, which is not, because any choice will have an outcome. And if you really putting the time and effort in doing your hermit work or comparing or comparative analysis, you will know sure you will for sure know the outcome, whether that outcome you were looking for or you've been eyeing on the price, is that what you want. So before you run with your intuitions, the message you heard, you would need to do some hermit work. Great, thank you, Spirit. And the world card. World card is here means that yes, you will complete the cycle. Complete the cycle. That's interesting. Just came out of my mouth. Yeah, complete the cycle. Because when we complete the cycle, it has two meanings. Yes, we do complete the cycle and we move on to a new beginning. Whether the new beginning will lead us into a better ending or the worst ending. So when you're in a merry-go-round, those circles, and you are going around and around, or what example should I give you? Have you ever played the musical chair? Yeah, I have in school. So musical chair, if it's in, you um, music starts and everyone just leaves the chair and goes around the chair, and then the music stops. You have to sit on the chair, and some chair will have price and some will not. So when you complete the cycle, you may end up with a good price, and or you may not end up with a good price. Well, that just depends on your karma, your past and present karma. Yes, karma is real thing, whether one accepts it or believes it, because karma is not gonna wait for you. Oh, you don't believe me? Okay, then I'm just gonna pass on. No, it doesn't that work that way. Karma, in other words, is cause and effect. If I remove something, then I have removed this object from its original place, and therefore this object is that in my hands. It has the fate to be dropped here or be worn on my hand. There are two outcomes. So karma is cause and effect. Same thing. Whether you believe it or you don't, you accept it, your friends with karma, or you just don't acknowledge it, or you just close your eyes and you wait, that karma will somehow not see you, that just pass you over. No, it's cause and effect. Whatever you have put out, it will destined to appear somewhere along your life. So that's what I meant when I'm closing and starting a new cycle, because that has outcome of get yourself into the hangman situation. Because look at this figure. When this being is on a world circle, the circle is closing, but when this being is on this side, you see the being is standing with the 2 feet. Actually, one foot is on like a hip hop, like it's hopping. But when you turn the card upside down, the world is in a reverse order. Then what you see, the being is in hang situations. You see what I mean? So yes, and that therefore we got a hangman card. So world card is good, ending of a one cycle and starting a new cycle, but it also has a potential to get you in hangman situations, and one can get stuck because you're not able to see clearly. You whatever you see, and in order for you to figure out, put anything, any message, any task, assignments, object in a right order, you have to use your cognitive ability, your mind, body, and soul, not just mind, because you also want the intuitions to take a part in so you know what's a message from the divine being. And then you will be able to flip flop and say, okay, that's upside down. So for that, you need to use some brain and you need to do some work. That's technically is talent, because everything has a price, and price is good enough to get you in the midway, the halfway, 80% way to get you in the queen of one situations. So obviously the price is worth it. It's very expensive, and therefore that's the reason why you have set your eyes on. And Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is air element, and it's light blue. There's a crown. The person is commanding, and it's showing yes. It's giving command, and it does. Its sword is raised in the air. It says yes. One shall do this, or the outcome will be that. So whatever I said and explained, that there is a potential for you to uh, end up in excellent situations, end up having the prize in your hand, in your life, having your life in turn into the dream state that you thought that would be, but you never imagined. But there is potential for you to